lifeless. He didn't seem to notice me at first, too engrossed in his macabre task. But then he looked up, and I saw something in his eyes that chilled me to the core. It was hunger, a primal, inhuman hunger. He let out a low growl and began to move towards me. I tried to run, but my legs felt like lead, and I could only stumble back up the stairs. I made it to the top just as he reached the staircase. I slammed the door shut and leaned against it, my heart pounding in my chest. I could hear him on the other side, the sound of his claws scraping against the wood. I knew I had to do something, but I was paralyzed with fear. After what felt like an eternity, the scratching stopped. I opened cautiously the door and looked down. The basement was empty. The figure was gone, and the pile of bones was back in its place. But I knew it wasn't over. I could feel its presence, lurking in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to strike again. I spent the rest of the night huddled in a corner, too terrified to sleep. The next morning, I packed my bags and left the house, never looking back. I couldn't stay there anymore. The house had a dark secret, and I didn't want to be a part of it. As I drove away, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching me. I glanced in the rearview mirror and saw a pair of hollow eyes staring back at me. I screamed and stepped on the gas, not stopping until I was miles away. I never went back to that house, and I never spoke of what I saw. But the memory of that night still haunts me, and I can't shake the feeling that the figure is still out there, waiting for me. If you ever find yourself in Ravenswood, stay away from the old house at the end of the street. And if you ever hear the sound of bones cracking in the night, run. Because whatever is making that sound is something you don't want to meet.